Hello, my friends. It's time again for another episode of Flippin' Vintage. These are 6 items that I have found just recently, either out in the wild, searching around in thrift stores or what have you, or I've bought them from other dealers online. More often than not, they're what I found out in the wild. But these are kind of like my top 6 for the last couple of weeks or so. So let's get into it. Number 1. Levi's. Pretty cool. Levi's trucker jacket type 3 with the pocket warmer pockets or hand warmer pockets. This one is made in USA, size medium. Yeah, I found this at a thrift locally here. I think I paid, I don't know, $5 for it. Pretty cool. Not exceptionally rare, but it's made in USA and it's a Levi's trucker jacket and you can't go wrong with Levi's. Come on now. Next up. Probably my best find of the last 6 months, or best find of the last 6 months in my estimation. Ike jacket, World War II era Ike jacket. This has got to be one of my top 5 all-time favorites. Not only does it have the 11th Airborne on the sleeve, it also has a combat infantryman's badge, second award with the star, has a jump wings, has the unit oval background, 3 bars, staff sergeant rank. I mean, you can't get any better than this. A few other things to add on to here. I think that period items that would just make this one perfect. And good things coming too. Check this out. A second one, except this one, 11th Airborne on the unit's sleeve side, which is your left shoulder. On the right, combat. So there's a combat airborne unit combat patch. So good things coming too. I found these the same week. Go figure. Pretty cool. Third thing, Aloha shirt. What's great about this Aloha shirt is it's an extra large. I almost never find vintage Aloha shirts in an extra large size. Not only is it extra large on the tag, it's actually measures extra large. So from pit to pit, it's 25 inches across, which makes it a true modern day extra large. 100% cotton, really nice polished cotton. Fantastic pattern on that thing. Not only is it Islander kind of Pacific brim, but it's also got that Asian flair like you usually find in Hawaii. I put this in 1960s. Really cool tag. Check that out. And it has the collar loop for that very top button. It has that hidden, what you call a hidden slit pocket. And the buttons are coin buttons. The button holes are horizontal as opposed to vertical. So those are all signs of, a really good vintage Aloha shirt. So this is pretty cool. I really like the pattern. Really happy with this one. That should go for a pretty nice premium. Next up, Wrangler, made in USA Wrangler Western wear shirt. I like this one because it has this metallic thread going through the whole thing. I don't know if the camera can really pick that up, but I love these Wrangler shirts when they have that metallic thread that goes through them. So just another cool piece. 70s, 80s, maybe even early 90s, made in USA. Pretty neat. And our 6th item is a Russell made in USA sweatshirt. There you go. You can see your tag there. Made in USA sweatshirt. It's cool. Capitola School. That's in California on the coast, by the way. I love it when they have this little V feature on the sweatshirt. It's a pretty neat sweatshirt. It's in really, really good condition. And, late 80s, 90s, early 90s around in there. But it's, sweatshirts are hot. Made in USA, Russell, and many other brands. But they're really hot. The good sellers. So go check it out. And this is your bonus. This one I'm probably going to have to keep for myself. I don't know. Not vintage, but hey, new with tags. This is a Champion, new with tags. It's that, that Todd Snyder, uh, kind of design they got together with Champion, as he does. He's a New York clothing designer, as he does with a lot of other companies. It's a collab, but it's cool. It's the raglan. It's got the pocket. It's got that V design. It has that nice faded kind of broken feel to it, and it's new with tags. It's got the tags on it. It's got this tag here. Suggested retail price of $98. Champion tag down here. So it's brand new, never been worn. And it's an extra large, and it's an actual extra large. I'll probably just want to keep this one for myself. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I found it out in the wild. Why somebody had bought it and then gotten rid of it, who knows. I did pay up a little bit for it in my local thrift. And it's not one of those big chain thrifts. It's actually a local thrift. And I think I paid $20 for it, somewhere around there. But I think it's worth about $100. That's what the price is anyway, 98. But like I said, it's an extra large. I love the way it looks. And this is your bonus because it's not actually vintage. It looks vintage, but I'm probably going to just keep this one for myself. That's it. There are your 6 plus a bonus for your episode of Flippin' Vintage. Hey, if you want to see all my items, I am on Mercari. I don't have a lot of items on Mercari, maybe 100 items or so. On the Depop store, I have over 1,000 items. On my Etsy shop, I have like 980 items. And we're probably going to go back on eBay. I don't know when. But I do a lot of sourcing on eBay. I used to sell quite a bit. I've had 2 different shops on eBay. What I did is I started working for a couple other businesses, helping them with their eBay shop. So I stopped selling on eBay altogether because I just didn't have time. But now I think it's time to activate and start selling on eBay on our eBay shop. But you can also find us on our Shopify platform, thelostpaniolo.com. I think it's under maintenance right now. I'm doing something with it, or my wife's doing something with it. But go check it out, and we'll talk to you later, and see you on the next episode of Flippin' Vintage.